по-другому. Так, все. Так, нормально. Так будет более правдоподобное название. Можно побыстрее взломать. Спасибо. Ну, да, типа, скорее. Я тут подбираюсь. Тихо, тихо. Короче, концы не буду жить. Бля, а что ты... Я вот хотел поинтересоваться, он отойдет или нет. Ну, как бы, ответ я уже получил. Да. Я не знаю, просто тут нет адекватного укрытия, где можно спрятаться и сидеть, а просто... Плюс оружие нормальное, помню, хотел получить. Нет, где-нибудь прострелимые и вычищаемые зоны. То есть, ну, я еще, конечно, дебил взял с собой ради перезарядки. Только луку, но я так привык уже играть. А Джеймс или Ара, они мало чему. Здравствуйте. Вы борзель? Я это не хочу. Да вы заебали своими гранатами, ну что это такое, блин? Еще третью поставь, мне не хватает. Спасибо. Место. Осталось еще несколько. Точнее, одна и еще там одна, по-моему. А еще это турелька стреляет. Пизду пошел. Ой, пошел в пизду. Я просто приду. Что я парюсь-то вообще не понимаю. Трачу патроны свои. Прыгнуть заходить. Чем я парюсь вообще? Он еще нет респавнился. Бля, как с шаттлсом справляться? Хер его знает. Есть вот большие рынки, а есть маленькие. Что это за маленькие? Надо будет потом читать. Большие маленькие властелины. Ничего, почитать мне интересно.
We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Вот мы протай и мир жизни. Как его отравлять?
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Верный Ляра так завидует Шепарду. Это просто... Ладно. Вот, ну,
Common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars. Archaeologists who searched for the sources of such myths found little besides the themes of all-consuming devils that are common to primitive cultures. Although accurate information about the Reapers remains scarce, the Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of... Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel races. Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth or Prothean flagship commanded by Saren Arterius, a rogue specter. The truth was far more alarming. The massive ship was itself intelligent, and Saren proved to be under its control. The attacks by Sovereign against Eden Prime and the Citadel removed any uncertainty about the Reaper's technological superiority. Sovereign's formidable shielding and firepower allowed it to hold off the combined fleets of the Citadel, and its mass effect fields proved powerful enough to let the enormous vessel land on a planet's surface. Sovereign Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target...
Буш-Халиф стал самым знаменитым отличием до сих пор пока самым интересным. Вот. Список критерий. Самый высокий визуальный. Так. Бурж-Халиф. Высота. По 728 метров. Теперь надо посмотреть картинки. Бурдж Халифа. Я правильно вижу? Она огромная по сравнению с обычным типа зданием. Так. Вот она такая большая. И типа, ну, охренеть, если в бок. Я правильно говорю. Охренеть, из таких размеров будет. Пожалуйста. Обычно такой дредноут и защитные уровни промышленного города ограничит. Считаю, что они что создание этих гигантских должно запускаться в уровне и результат. Некоторые крупные корабли Самской и требуются вместе. А мы эсминцы кораблей длиной в 160 метров. Сейчас. Так, 540 метров. В принципе, окей. Обычно мощность такой, тем более на корабле, так будет космический момент. Технически предполагают, это, наверное, вот маленький, который переводится хасков, не заболеванный тварь, например, в центре холодного, тот корпусов реагируется от 200 до 1 километра, но в отличие от крупных кораблей и единиц, которые отказывают только самым самолетик кораблей, кораблей, работчики, они же убойные корабли, подвижные центр массового сбора повседневности. Как это
Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that rapidly extract water and trace minerals and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into horrifying killing machines. The Reapers use large groups of husks to overwhelm the enemy.
А есть картинки? Сейчас. У нас эффект равновесности лицов. Картинки есть? Лицов. Крупная травма. Есть? Картинки. Самые большие это трансформируют. Понять, как увидят. Как они. Ладно. Пошли. Отлично. Нож не должен быть. Бросил его. С этим нормально справились, быстренько. Только центрионов не было этих долларов. Херители.
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Хоть и давно есть язык. Пошел отсюда, голубой. Не сын ты быть. Реально вариант. Хотя... Еще залпить. Охренитель. Ладно, попробуем что-то по-другому. Пока что подгорание не наблюдается, но скоро как-то легкие осадки как-то не видит. Да. Бежать не вариант, по крайней мере, с первой волной на первую крутит. Пока что прошлый Mass Effect, это третий, это пробую лучше. Поведет, не поведет. Как ты объяснил? Не, ну сохранится сейчас. Ладно, вообще не. Тысяча. Блять. Я бы успел, если бы, блять, я знал, что тут стану. Ладно, будем проходить нормально. Блять, шеф, ну сядьте за укрытие, ну встань как. Все, молодец. Хватит закидывать. Когда ты играешь на более чуть на... Когда ты играешь на более низких левелах, эти гранаты не так сильно пробую, и это менее раздражающим. Кажется.
Understood.
Я сейчас
They've
беру их,
retracted
мне
the bridge.
убьют.
We have to find another way across.
Поставить мне тут решил турельку свою поганую. Вообще обрусевшую морду. Просто ставит в наглую. Дурей свою, ничего. Беспринципный вообще. Кто это еще должен? Да, наверное.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position. Here they come!
Надо я еще качал. Качал в броне. Уже не урон, точнее. Брони буквально без брони. А сейчас узнаю, кстати. Прикол. Кстати, не так уж сильно. Ну, с этой, да, с этой броней больше выдерживаю слух. Щиты пока нечем убивать. Перезагрузку включать. Нет, не знал, что он есть.
Right away.
С одной граммой так что долго.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Вонь, это прочитать.
Has the life pod entered stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Легкое обучение. В процессе уже в конце миссии.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
что мне главное задача им надо просто убить, потому что Тань-то нужен. Потому что ничего с капкой не случится, главное надо взять. Там еще и сбоку просто начали стрелять. Это плохое укрытие. Ну. О, тут все, тут хороший укрытие, мне нравится. Правда, не их. Почему в таком шагу дальше нормально? Сейчас щиты сбить, нужно начать пробивать стекло. Иди. Отлично. Ну, хотя бы все, кончились. Ну, а слушай, разводили. Что?
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused.
Ну, ясен. Хрен. Стараюсь не материться.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been
A few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
Так ты сам
There
только
are
что
bombs
хотел
online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their
активировать.
sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Правильно. Он генерал каким-то был, интересно.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
Капитан.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option.
not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Our needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just
you can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing
Our last moments. Our failure.
your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Рукопожатие называется. Вот упор. Еще высшая форма жизни.
A living Prothean.
Прикинь.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Вообще не понимаю, какие основания могут не верить, что мог быть не верить все.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Второй части кто-то вообще готовился? Ну, понятно, что готовился. Если это так, то странно, что другие типа прошли.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Это гостеприимство, конечно.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Нужно беречь, пиздуйся.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Ты, кстати, круглый сидел.
Yes.
Которые мне сломали. Не маслеешь, да? Не знаю.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Ну чё? Это проект называется Горн.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
Ты бесполезный.
I was a soldier. not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
Это звук в альтернативной реальности.
I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain.
Дай посмотреть.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Один в поле не воин. Не зря говорят. Ну, вроде в 1000 лицо против миллионов. Ты дебил? Отлично.
If you don't mind, I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried.
Ну, естественно, вас, во-первых, больше.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanum. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count, though I still need time to recover.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience.
So much for me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy.
Все претензии получать, это то, что мне надо. Инженерный удар, куда отключу. Спинс вообще нападает на колонку. Сейчас, наверное, спасу этого патриарха. Понимаете, вообще. Все. Примарх вообще. Что будет? Надо считать как половину. Единственное, что здесь прямо это сюда. Миллиард. То есть меньше, чем здесь. Даже в современном обществе. Все затекли. Еще правда, почему не могу сделать? Ой, 110. Ну ладно, достает. Надо прокачать перезагрузку. Раз, два, три. Все будем вместе научить. Я, кстати, очень интересно. 700 тысяч. 375. А нет, не больше. Как эту махину вообще пробить можно? Он просто съедает их. Все огромный пробил. И нормально, как ни в чем не бывало.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Сколько реклам прилетит мимо.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed. James, open that hatch.
Точно. Знаете, почему я нельзя было смотреть? Потому что это было довольно убедился в основной игре. Хоп! Как он красиво улетел. Уже есть и полицейчиков. Кому мне давать? Сейчас братья.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Что такое?
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy, just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter begin.
Да, вот это технология. Купливаюсь. Тебе. буду. Не понимаю. Не знаю, всегда тут было. Ну, нет. Да, скорострельность вместителя всех и меткость. На самом деле, пользоваться таганом. Кому стреляем, солдат? Кого-то на зарядка. Тут кого отправили связь чинить.
Yep.
Давай, Диар,
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come. Ready, James? Hell yeah. Let's take them.
Мне нравится, как шеф вообще классно меняет. Вне зависимости от ситуации. Я как сначала моей части садился просто. Хотя еще пойму. Сейчас пойму. Как сейчас пойму всю боль. Скорее всего.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palavan Command.
Let me know when you've got
I have information from Palavan Command. Please return ASAP.
on our way.
Быстро пробежал.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
Господин.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palavan.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palavan. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Вообще поговорю.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palavan Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris during the uprisings. His squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Спасибо, что развернули в правильную сторону. Я хотел пойти улучшить немножечко оружие. О, я не помню. Не, он только лучше, кстати. Все, сейчас должна мочить все бронебойные цели. Теле.
Dave, is that you breathing so hard? Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen.
Давайте. Практически. Пробил хорошо.
On my way.
Минус 40% отставить, а по идее 40. 140 не будет.
Yeah, you got it. Taking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo! Okay, come on. Who's next?
Самое время поговорить об этом. Ручка идет.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself!
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. More back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
yourself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little close.
Нужен, ребят. И тем, кто может. Если получится, будет уничтожить. Выглядит. Все, помогли, ребят.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches. That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Move into the compound.
Moving.
Right behind you!
Угу. Я так тоже где-то модификация лежала. А, ну вас их батарианцы. Ну, телефон пишу. Какие-то имбовые винтовки. Отлично. Хорош. Кто не говорит? Кажется, он одного полягод. Так много-то. Где эти твари? Которые большие, огромные. Где? А, вот это вот, конечно. Я с этим наводчиком разбирался, уже перемочили все.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Sorry have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Council, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Какая стерва просто, я в шоке. Прийти просто да плевать на хотел. Чего не просто. 4 часа закачиваемся.